Alright, here we go. Listen to the story. Alright, Chris Masters, WWE Champion. Every Raw fan had a prediction about how last week's WWE title ladder match was going to go, but it's a safe bet that no one predicted how it actually ended. After WWE Champion Bobby Lashley and the challenger Chris Masters knocked each other off of the ladder, it was the WWE Women's Champion Trish Stratus who climbed up the ladder, grabbed the title, and handed to Masters promoting referee Mike Chioda to call for an end to the match. But instead of declaring the match a disqualification, Chioda shocked everyone by declaring the masterpiece to be the new WWE champion. Everyone's got an opinion of what I did, says Chioda, but look, a ladder match is clearly defined as a no disqualification match, so I couldn't disqualify Trish Stratus for what she did. She grabbed the title that was hanging above the ring, which is what the rule says determines a victory, and handed it to Chris Masters. I had no choice but to make the call that I made. Shane McMahon, representing the WWE Board of Directors, is heading up investigation of this controversial situation and had this to say. Referee Mike Chioda made the call he felt was the right one at the time, but clearly his decision was questionable at best, awarding the WWE title to someone who didn't physically remove it from its position above the ring seems to warrant further review. Unfortunately for all involved in the situation, there is no precedent for the WWE Board of Directors to overturn a referee's decision under these circumstances. Needlessly to say, this matter will certainly be under review at WWE office in Stamford, Connecticut until a final resolution is reached.
Hey, this is Shane McMahon. Look, I've received your messages. Please stop calling. I don't know what to tell you about the WWE title situation yet. The board of directors is hashing it out, and I should have an answer for you next week. So your rematch against Masters tonight is not, I repeat, not for the WWE title. Believe me, we're trying to sort this thing out as quickly as possible.
Alright, bye. Alright, let's begin the week. Alright, Raw, third match, single, no manager versus W/manager. Lashley versus Masters with Trish.
And here comes Chris Masters, and what the hell is Trish Stratus doing with a WWE title?
Denial ain't just a river in Egypt, JR. Chris Masters won it last week on Raw, remember? You saw it with your own two eyes.
That might be your view, King, but as I understand it, we still don't have a WWE champion. And until we do, I think Trish Stratus and Chris Masters are the last people who should be holding on to the title.
Poor Trish. I'm glad her pretty little ears can't hear you, JR. I don't think she'd appreciate your conspiracy theories. And by the way, I think you'd better get used to referring to him as WWE Champion Chris Masters. Thank you very much.
Boy, the champ looks focused. I hate to be Chris Masters in this match.
Wait, didn't you just say that we didn't have a champion, JR? Isn't that a little hypocritical of you to refer to him as the champ?
Well, he's still the champion in my mind, King, and in the minds of a lot of other people, too. And I have a feeling that once the board of directors finish up their investigation, they'll come to the same conclusion.
Alright, here we go.
Welcome to Raw, live tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King
Let's
Law.
go.
I love Fort
Every
Lauderdale,
match.
JR.
Ring the bell.
Especially around spring break.
Hold on.
Spring break only comes
Now you
once a
gotta
year.
get
But
it.
Raw brings the excitement with it wherever we
Sure,
go,
man,
and
do
tonight
that.
is no exception.
Man, you stole my title.
Quick ring press.
Jerry.
He countered that one.
Whoa. Look, I didn't get a piece of body. Jerry the Legend.
This Lashley is an absolute monster. We've seen him decimate just about every opponent. Oh no! The referee's been knocked out.
Jerry
This
the
can't be
Legend.
good.
Are you kidding? Now
Get up,
anything
dude.
goes. It doesn't get any better
Get
than
up.
that, JR.
Match all over.
The referee is
Oh.
down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these
Okay.
referees, JR?
Jerry
They
the
seem to be
Legend.
awfully fragile.
I'm going to Florida.
Well, you can't
Jerry
ever accuse the
the Legend.
WWE fans of being shy about saying
Yeah,
what's on
bro.
their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any
Jerry
other way.
the Legend.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece. Like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip
What?
your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't complain.
Jerry the
But
Legend.
don't
It's
expect
all
me to
your
show
fault.
Chris Masters any
This
more
is all
respect
your
than he's
fault.
shown to the WWE superstars and fans.
Oh! It's all your fault.
Boy, what a match.
Okay, get him now.
I wouldn't
Bye.
even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this.
Oh.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
No.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the
girlfriend's
rest
fault.
of us, King?
No way.
It's a
I can
girlfriend's fault.
already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending.
Out of it.
You're too kind, King.
We don't want you
You're
saying.
also full of
Get out
horse
of here.
manure, as far as I can tell.
We want you to stay. Get out of here. Out.
This is a big, strong guy. There's a lot
down
of big,
first.
strong guys out there. What makes him so special?
How about the fact that he's a 3-time national wrestling
Oh
champion?
no!
The fact that he's a
That's good.
4-time wrestling All-American? Or
Okay. So he's got some amateur wrestling credentials. Big deal. This isn't the minor leagues, JR. This is the WWE.
this capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR. So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up
Kid
from that.
Sherman does that.
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
The
Hiya!
referee is out, King.
Hiya!
We see someone take advantage.
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity.
Hey!
A vicious chair shot.
Hey!
That chair was never meant to be used like that,
Oh,
JR.
come on, bro.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR.
Whoa!
These superstars genuinely. Oh my gosh! Head thrust right into that turnbuckle.
And the covering on that turnbuckle has been removed.
Oh!
The steel is exposed. And it's not going to do the superstar any favors.
Come on, bro.
Not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
Sherman suplex.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR. Oh, really?
Ref, get out of here.
This King.
Wait a second. Whoops! There goes the referee.
Hiya!
He's busted wide
Hey!
open. This is great.
I don't know what's so great about watching a human being brutalized like this.
Come on, JR.
You're
You know
fucked.
this isn't ballet.
You're fucked. Oh!
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no
Oh,
idea.
you're
Anything
fucked.
can
Sure.
happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
Stay
I'd rather
down.
keep it to myself.
Stay down,
It's all
girl.
the same to you, King.
Oh! You're fucked too.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in
Stay
the ring.
down too. You're fucked.
I tell you, King, sometimes
Oh.
I get exhausted just watching these
Yeah.
superstars
Oh.
compete.
I know what you mean, JR.
Up the
Stay
turnbuckle he
down.
goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Fight, but stay down too. You're fucked. You're fucked,
Lashley's
bro.
got all the size and strength anyone could ask for. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to get him the win here tonight.
That's your opinion, King. But
Looks like he's got
Let's
some
go
big
with
plans,
the
JR.
Dominator.
he sure does, King.
Boom.
Dominator. What a devastating
Exclamation
move.
point. And a spin. Cover.
Here's the cover, JR.
Here's your winner, Bobby Lashley.